Hey there, quirky folks! I'm your host Anna, and today we'll be looking at yet another clan that Avatar 3 is going to introduce. We can't expect to see a new side of Pandora and its widespread population across the planet. Even after 13 years, Avatar 2 has managed to be such a massive success because James Cameron offered us something new. Not only was Avatar 2 a visual spectacle, but Cameron was able to build upon what he started back in 2009. The Metkayina clan offered us something fresh instead of the same old story. And something like this is what's needed for Avatar 3 to also be as successful as The Way of Water. So far, its setups made us think that Avatar the Seedbearer will simply continue the story of humans versus the Metkayina. And as that narrative moves forward, Kiri will be revealed as the Seedbearer, and Spider would take his father's place as the next human villain of the franchise. But apparently, James Cameron plans to make us look at the franchise from a new angle. Avatar 2 brought us the Water Clan, but now, Avatar 3 is set to bring in a fire clan that's close to a volcanic biome. Just like the Metkayina are commonly known as the Sea People, Avatar 3 is set to reinvent the wheel and introduce us to the Ash People who will be present in fiery and volcanic surroundings. Now that's something pretty interesting, and it will prove to be the key to Avatar 3's success. Till now, we only know about 15 Na'vi clans in total that had made their way into the films and games. We've done a video explaining all 15 of those clans in detail, but none of those clans included the Ash People that exist in a fiery biome. So this is something very new that James Cameron is set to introduce into the franchise, and I believe that they're going to be the strongest and fiercest clan. If you want to learn more about them, then you could directly jump to this timestamp. But before coming to them, we'll prove why they will be stronger than the existing clans. We've already done a video revealing the 5 strongest Na'vi clans so far. At number 5 is the Omotakaya Clan, which is led by the Na'vi being called Akwe. Their people ride dire horses, which are pivotal to their nomadic way of life. And we saw many of them alongside Norm Spellman as they charged into battle against the humans on their dire horses. That's where their true strength comes from. But stronger than them at number 4 is the Tyron G Clan. They are led by a warrior called Ikini. While the Omotakaya people bond with dire horses, the Tyron G people bond with flying Icarans. And their air tactics are their specialty, but they are also known to be good swimmers. Still, both these number 5 and number 4 clans cannot compete with number 3, which is the Omotakaya Clan. This is the main clan that we followed in the first Avatar movie. And as a part of their rituals, they bond with dire horses as well as Icarans. So being close to the forest and the floating mountains, the Omotakaya possesses the strength of both the Omotakaya G Clan and the Tyron G Clan. But now, they don't have the luxury of Jake Sully as their leader. He is the Toruk Makto, who led them for multiple years and taught them new ways of warfare and tactics. But without his leadership, I believe that this clan will be weaker than the Tepani clan. This clan is specifically known for their bravery and combat skills. So they have got to be the fiercest Na'vi warriors who also have effective battle armors. They are yet to make their appearance in the movies, but we've previously seen them in James Cameron's Avatar: The Game. And it is needless to say that these Na'vi people are tough. They're like the Vikings of the Na'vi, who fight really hard. But still, they are at number 2 because the Metkayina clan possesses a bigger advantage over them. This clan is led by Tonowari and his wife Ronal, who are the toughest Na'vi beings we've seen besides Jake and Neytiri. Their clan warriors bond with skimwings, aka Suroks. These creatures are much faster in water, and they're also able to glide through the air, so they make really great allies in battle. But the Metkayina people also share a familial bond with the Tulkuns. These hyper-intelligent space whales follow a peaceful lifestyle of non-violence. But the Tulkun Payakan became a huge asset in the Way of Water's battle against the humans. So with Tonowari and Ronal as the leaders, a bunch of skimwings, a Tulkun, an army of water warriors and the likes of Jake, Neytiri, and Kiri being on their side, the Metkayina have become the strongest clan introduced so far. But they will soon be outmatched in Avatar 3 with James Cameron's Ash People. These Ash People that Cameron recently talked about are going to be the villains of the next film. And with their volcanic upbringings, we can be sure that they'll be tough in all scenarios. After all, James Cameron wants to show them in a negative light. He said, and I quote, "I want to show the Na'vi in a different light because so far, I've only shown their good sides. In the early films, there are very negative human examples and very positive Na'vi examples. In Avatar 3, we will do the opposite." Unquote. So because Cameron is building the Ash People as villains, we can be sure that their clan will be far stronger than anything we've seen till now. Even the Way of Water won't work against the Way of Fire, or perhaps I should say the Way of Lava. That's because we can expect them to have weaponized the lava in their surroundings. And who knows, their habitat might also possess some fire-breathing creatures that are just hard to beat. To have a chance at beating them, the Metkayina might have to bring them near water and far away from their fiery terrain. It will be interesting to see what changes James Cameron introduces with the fiery Na'vi clan. We saw how the bodies of Metkayina have evolved to sustain their way of water. So the bodies of Ash might also have evolved in a way that allows them to live around their volcanic surroundings. This is all we know about the Ash people so far. But it's quite funny that along with the title of the film, James Cameron is sort of taking inspiration from the story of Avatar: The Last Airbender as well. Over there, we saw Aang's airbending just like we saw Jake Sully's air warfare in Avatar 1. Then the Water Nation came into play in the anime, and the Metkayina people came into the mix in Avatar 2. After that, Avatar: The Last Airbender explored the Fire Nation. And now the Avatar movie franchise is also looking to do that by bringing the Ash people into the mix. So let's see what Cameron has to offer us with this strong villainous Na'vi clan. Are you excited to see this new unknown clan in Avatar: The Seed Bearer? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.